This is the example video for components of a power. So our instructions tell us to identify the coefficient, base, and power of the following monomials. So we'll take a look at some different cases here that we might come across. So first one, v to the third power, or v cubed. Okay, well, I'll start off with my power. My exponent is 3, so my power is going to be 3. My base appears to be v. The base is often the coefficient, or the base could be a number or a coefficient. And now our coefficient. So we know that a coefficient is a number out in front of our monomial. So taking a look here, we don't have a number in this spot. That's the same thing as this being multiplied by a 1. So our coefficient is 1. Okay, a lot of people are going to want to put 0 as the coefficient there, but remember, 0 times anything is going to be 0. And we have something here, so our coefficient will be 1. So taking a look at B, our coefficient, the number out in front, is 10. Our base is Z. And the power is 9. Pause the video if you need more time. Okay, letter C. So here our coefficient, our number out in front, is just a negative sign. We don't actually have a number. So we know that whenever we are just left with a negative sign, that is the same thing as multiplying by negative 1. Our base in this case is going to be x. And our power is our exponent up here, which is 12. On to D, our coefficient right out in front, negative 6. Our base is y. And our power is negative 2. I'm going to move on to the last two. Pause the video if you need more time. For E, our coefficient is going to be 3. Our base is clearly r. And for our power, we don't have a number up here. Okay? So when there appears to be no number up here, that is the same thing as having your base to the first power. So our power is 1. Now F could be a little tricky for some, but let's split it up. I know this is the same thing as n to the 5th times 1/4. So I'll rewrite it as 1/4 n to the 5th. And now it's a little bit more pleasing to look at. It's a little less intimidating. So taking a look at this, our coefficient is going to be 1/4. Our base is n. And our power is 5. So at this time, I would move on to the practice for components of a power.